Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the online class program of Hathajari Girls High School and College 2021. Dear students, hope you are well by the mercy of Almighty Creator. I am also well by His grace, and I am very grateful to Him because still I am alive in this critical situation of COVID-19. Dear students, I think you are maintaining the rules of consciousness against COVID-19, and you are following the rules of health and hygiene so that you can be free from every kind of disease. My dear students, as usual, I am going to discuss something from changing narration or changing narrative style. You know that earlier I discussed something from this chapter. This chapter is very important for the students of class 9, 10, and 8. Dear students, I think you have your necessary materials with you to practice the lesson what will be discussed in our today's class. Dear students, let's get started our today's topic. Dear students, today we are going to discuss about passage narration. There are two rules of passage narration here. Sometimes you get some sentences delivered by same speaker. That means in the passage narration, two or more than two sentences delivered by a speaker. That time, how can you change it to indirect narration? So in this respect, we have to follow this rule. For the first sentence, in the context of assertive, or in case of assertive sentence, you have to use said that or told me that, told him that in this way. Second time, when the speaker delivers another sentence, you have to use also said or against it. Or you have to use added that. If it is assertive sentence, for the second sentence, you have to use added that. Then for the third sentence or next sentence, you have to use also added. Then you have to use added again. And for the next sentence, you have to use further added. In this way, in the context of interrogative sentence or in case of interrogative sentence, you have to use asked for the first question. Then for the second question by same speaker, you have to use also asked. Then for the third or next question, you have to use again asked. And for the next question, you have to use further asked. In this way, you have to change it from direct narration to indirect narration. Okay, now get this example to make your idea clear. Here I have written a passage. I will help you to solve this problem. I am responsible for it, the boy said. That means the two sentences are delivered by a speaker. Then why did you do it? Do you have time for it? There are two questions here. You are leaving Dhaka this evening, and there is also an assertive sentence, I said. These three sentences are delivered by one speaker. Okay, now make it indirect narration. The boy told me that he would solve that problem. For the first sentence, we have used here told me. Then he added it. Here you see. This is the second sentence delivered by the same speaker, and that's why for the second time we are going to use added it. In this way, if he tells another sentence for the third time or for the next time, you have to use added also added. Then if you get another sentence, you have to use again added or added again. Then for the next time, you have to use further added. In this way, if you get many sentences delivered by the same speaker, you have to use this rule to make it indirect narration. Okay, now here is a question. Why did you do it? My dear students, you know that through why we ask about the reason behind any activity. Okay, I asked him the reason for doing it. Why did you do it? That means I want to know the reason behind doing it or for doing it. Okay, then I also asked. This is the second question, and that's why we are going to use also asked. If you get third time, asked again, fourth time, further asked in this way. If he had time for it, then next one, you are leaving Dhaka this evening. This is another sentence by the same speaker, and that's why we are going to use I added that he was leaving Dhaka that evening. My dear students, in this way, if you get many sentences by same speaker, you have to use this rule to make it in direct action. My dear students, I think you have practiced with me what I discussed in my class, and you have learned something to use in your practical life. Dear students, stay conscious, stay happy, stay safe. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to do before I sleep, and miles to do before I sleep. So thank you everybody. Good night. Have a nice time.